What if I told you that your porn addiction is affecting far more than just your sex life? What if the reason you feel tired all the time, numb, distracted, anxious, unmotivated, disconnected, emotionally flat, has nothing to do with testosterone, but everything to do with dopamine overload and nervous system dysfunction? See, most men think that porn is just a bad habit, but after helping over 1,800 men break free, I can tell you right now, porn addiction affects your brain, your confidence, your motivation, your relationships, your emotions, your discipline, your purpose, and your identity as a man. But the scary part is most men don't even realize how much it's costing them until they remove it. Because when something becomes normalized in culture, you stop questioning the damage that it's causing. And today I want to walk you through the 10 biggest side effects of porn addiction, not from some fear-based angle and not from shame, but from neuroscience, psychology, real-world coaching experience, but more importantly, my own personal journey of overcoming a 20-year addiction to pornography. Because if you understand what this habit is actually doing to your brain and life, you'll finally understand why willpower alone has never worked. Guys, welcome to the Rebuilt Man podcast. My name is Coach Frank Rich, host and founder here, and it's been our mission for the last 6 years to help men just like you, those caught up in the depths of pornography addiction, take back control. And one of the biggest things we've seen inside of our brotherhood is porn addiction. That's what we help men overcome. Now listen, when I talk about this topic, I'm not speaking from theories. I battled porn addiction for over 20 years, and for most of my life, not a single person knew about it. Externally, I looked successful. I was driven, disciplined, fit, focused. But internally, I was stuck in constant cycles of shame, relapse, emotional numbness, secrecy, anxiety, and self-hatred. But 7 years ago, things started to change. And in the last 6 years, after helping thousands of men break free, we started to notice the same patterns over and over again, the same symptoms, the same side effects, the same emotional struggles. And most men have no idea how these things are connected to porn. So today I want to help you connect the dots because awareness changes everything. Now let's dive in and start with side effect number 1. You see, the first major side effect of pornography addiction is dopamine dysregulation. Let me simplify this for a minute. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter associated with motivation, reward, anticipation, and even drive. It's what gives you the hunger for life. The problem, though, is porn delivers massive, unnatural, supernormal spikes of dopamine to the brain, especially the modern internet porn that we have accessible to us today. Because your brain was never designed to consume endless novelty, hundreds and thousands of videos, infinite stimulation with unlimited variety, all in just one sitting. Now, over time, your brain starts becoming desensitized, meaning normal life starts feeling boring, flat, uninteresting. That's why so many men struggling with porn addiction say things like, I have no motivation. Nothing excites me anymore. I feel lazy. I can't focus. I procrastinate constantly. Brother, I want you to know that's not weakness. That is overstimulation to the brain. Your brain is being conditioned to crave high dopamine stimulation constantly. And now work feels boring. Relationships feeling boring. Discipline feels hard. Growth feels slow. Because porn trains your brain to seek the easy reward, instant gratification with no effort, no risk, no rejection, no pressure. And eventually that spills into every single area of your life. Porn just doesn't hijack your sex drive. It hijacks your drive for life. And once your dopamine system gets dysregulated, it starts affecting your sexuality too. Which brings us to side effect number 2. This one is becoming more and more common, especially in younger men. We're talking about porn-induced erectile dysfunction, or what many people call and describe as PIED. Now, years ago, ED was mostly associated with older men. But now we're seeing more men in their 20s struggling to perform sexually with real women. Why? Because porn rewires the arousal patterns. Your brain started associating arousal with screens, novelty, voyeurism, hyperstimulation, endless novelty, instead of things like intimacy, emotional connection, and real human interaction. And eventually, real life can't compete with the level of stimulation that brain has been conditioned to. So what happens is men experience ED, delayed ejaculation, lack of attraction, reduced sensitivity, performance anxiety. Now, here's the dangerous part. Many men think something is physically wrong with them, but often it's neurological conditioning. Your brain has literally been trained to respond more strongly to pixels than to people. And the longer the addiction continues, the more escalation starts to happen. Because the brain builds tolerance, which leads directly into side effect number 3. Now, one of the biggest misconceptions about porn is that it relieves stress. It doesn't. It temporarily distracts you from stress. There's a huge difference. So we're talking about anxiety and nervous system dysregulation here. See, most men don't use porn because they're horny. They use porn because they feel overwhelmed, stressed, lonely, anxious, rejection, bored, emotionally uncomfortable. Porn becomes emotional anesthesia, a coping mechanism, an escape. And every time you escape discomfort, your nervous system learns instead of processing emotions, we can run from it. That creates chronic dysregulation. So now stress becomes a trigger. Loneliness becomes a trigger. Pressure becomes a trigger. And eventually the nervous system becomes hypersensitive. That's why so many men struggling with addiction feel anxious, emotionally reacted, overstimulated, restless, unable to sit still, because their nervous system has been conditioned for constant stimulation and escape. And when the nervous system is fried, focus gets destroyed too. Which brings us to side effect number 4, brain fog and reduced focus. Most men today think they have an attention problem, but what they really have is an overstimulation problem. Think about modern life for a second. Social media, short form content, notifications, processed food, gaming, gambling, porn, dopamine stacking all day long. Your brain never rests. And porn is one of the strongest overstimulators in the entire system. Over time, this affects executive functioning, meaning concentration dips and drops, focus drops, discipline drops, memory gets worse, mental fatigue kicks in and increases. That's why many men today feel mentally cloudy, distracted, unable to stay present, unable to focus deeply. And listen, deep focus is a masculine superpower. The ability to sit still, lock in, and execute. Porn trains the exact opposite: constant novelty, constant distraction, constant stimulation. And eventually, you become addicted to escaping stillness. Now, let me pause here for a second because this was personally one of the hardest things for me. I remember periods in my addiction where I couldn't even sit quietly by myself. I constantly needed music, sports, videos, scrolling, content, noise, because silence forced me to confront myself. And that's where porn addiction becomes deeper than lust. It becomes identity, which brings us to side effect number 4, emotional numbness. This one is terrifying because many men don't even realize it's happening. Porn slowly numbs emotional death. You stop feeling alive. You stop experiencing joy deeply, connection, presence. Everything becomes muted and flat. And many men end up emotionally disconnected from their wife, their kids, their purpose, and even themselves. Because addiction creates emotional suppression. Instead of processing pain, you medicate it. And eventually you lose touch with yourself emotionally. This is why many men say, I feel empty. I feel disconnected. I don't feel like myself anymore. Brother, the scariest part of porn addiction isn't lust. It's numbness, because numb men stop pursuing greatness. And numb men stop leading powerfully, which destroys confidence too. Now, side effect number 6 is destroyed confidence and self-respect. Confidence is not built through affirmations. Confidence is built through your integrity, through keeping the promises that you make to yourself. And porn addiction destroys all self-trust because every relapse becomes another broken promise. You say things like, this is the last time, and then it happens again. And eventually you stop trusting yourself. That creates shame, internal weakness, identity conflicts, because outwardly you may look successful, but internally you know you're living unaligned. That slowly destroys masculine confidence. We've worked with businessmen, athletes, entrepreneurs, leaders in all sectors of life, and many of them looked powerful publicly, but they privately felt weak because secret behavior affects self-respect. It always does. And once confidence gets damaged, relationships start suffering too. Which leads us to side effect number 7, relationships and intimacy problems. See, porn damages intimacy. It's flat out, period. Because intimacy requires presence, vulnerability, emotional connection, attentiveness. Porn trains detachment, consumption, fantasy, escapism. And eventually, many men become emotionally unavailable in relationships. They withdraw, they disconnect, they avoid vulnerability, and many women feel it even if they don't know exactly what's wrong. The man becomes less present, less attentive, less emotionally connected. And over time, her trust erodes, connections weaken, distance grows. And one of the saddest things I see is men who genuinely love their wife, but are too trapped in shame and addiction to fully connect. And eventually, many men start escalating into more extreme content too, which is side effect number 8, the escalation into extreme content. Addiction always escalates because tolerance builds. What stimulated you years ago eventually stops producing the same dopamine response. So the brain seeks more novelty, more intensity, more shock, more variety. This is where many men begin watching content they never thought they'd watch. Not because it's truly who they are, but it's because the addiction changes the reward pathways. And this creates even more shame, more confusion, more secrecy, which further deepens the addiction cycle. And eventually, many men start isolating completely, which leads us to side effect number 9, isolation and loneliness. Porn convinces men that they've been connected while making them feel completely alone. That's a trap. It gives artificial intimacy, artificial connection, artificial fulfillment without requiring vulnerability, courage, leadership, or any emotional risk. And eventually, many men turn away and isolate. They withdraw socially. They avoid relationships. They avoid real life. They avoid challenge. They avoid discomfort. And the longer the isolation continues, the deeper the addiction tends to become. Brotherhood is one of the most important parts of healing because secrecy feeds addiction. Connection weakens it. And finally, we get to the deepest side effect of all, which is number 10, the loss of identity and purpose. This is the real issue. Porn addiction is not just a sexual problem. It is an identity problem. Over time, many men stop recognizing themselves. They lose discipline, clarity, purpose, ambition, confidence, spiritual connection. They know they're capable of more, but they feel stuck beneath their potential. And that is why this matters to me so much, because this isn't about just quitting porn. It's about helping you rebuild the man that leads, follows through, protects, creates, serves, lives aligned, lives disciplined, and lives free. And the beautiful thing is your brain can heal. Your nervous system can heal. Your confidence can return. Your purpose can kick back on. Neuroplasticity is real. The brain rewires itself. But healing requires awareness, discipline, structure, community, and identity transformation, not just willpower. If you're listening right now and realizing, man, this habit has affected way more areas of my life than I ever thought, good. Because that awareness is what matters. Because you cannot heal what you confuse to confront. And that's exactly why I wrote my latest book, The Porn-Free Man. This book walks you through the psychology of addiction, dopamine rewiring, rebuilding discipline, restoring confidence, healing your nervous system, and becoming the man that you were created to be. This is not just another quit porn book. It's a blueprint for rebuilding your life. So if you're serious about taking back control, go grab a copy right now. The link is down below, or visit therebuiltman.com/porn-free. And if this episode has helped you, share it with another man who needs it, because there are millions of men silently struggling with this right now. And most of them feel completely alone. Brother, I want to remind you, you are not broken. You are not too far gone. But you do need to stop escaping and start rebuilding the man. Visit therebuiltman.com/porn-free, or click the link down there in the show notes below to grab your copy of my latest book today. And I want you to know I love you guys. We'll see you on the inside.